All right, welcome everybody to our chair yoga practice. My name's Sammy-Jo. I'm from the Health Promotion Office at the University of Louisville. So with our chair yoga practice today, just a reminder to take care of yourself and do whatever you need to do to make sure that this practice works for you. So if you need to change anything, you'll do that. If you need to skip certain postures or positions, then you'll do that as well. But really the main thing is to take care of yourself and make sure that this is a nice thing that we're doing for our bodies and not a harmful thing. So we're going to start just by focusing on our breath and our body, or bringing awareness to our breath and our body, just to encourage ourselves to be in the present moment. All right, so firstly, finding a comfortable position for your body to rest in right now, and then starting to slow yourself down. Okay, so maybe taking some nice big deep breaths, focusing on the exhalation, maybe even making a little bit of sound on the exhalation, so a nice big sigh. And as you take that nice big sigh, maybe letting your shoulders soften and your face soften. Maybe even let your belly relax. My belly cannot relax because there is a giant baby in there right now, but yours might be able to. All right, and then you might just want to stay here for a bit longer. Okay, so stay here, focus on your breath, focus on your body. But if you do want to join me now for the movement part of the practice, I welcome you to do that. So I always suggest that we shift a little bit further forward in the seat if that's available to you. Have your feet at hip distance or wider, and then think about the crown of your head drawing up towards the sky. Okay, and then hands resting on your legs. And then from here, we'll take a deep breath together. Inhale. And exhale. All right, then we're gonna do some cat and cows. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our hands down onto our knees. We're gonna hold onto our knees. And then as we breathe in, we're gonna draw our chest forward and our shoulders come back. And we're gonna tilt our tailbone back at the same time. Now you might also lift your chin a little bit depending on the movement through the neck and how that feels for you. But most importantly, we're stretching through the chest, so really drawing those shoulders back. And then as we exhale, we're gonna lean back, our shoulders come forward, our chin to chest, and we tuck the tailbone under. All right, and then inhale, we come forward. And exhale, we lean back. Inhale, coming forward. And exhale, we lean back. We'll do two more. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. And exhale back. And then we come back to center, softening our shoulders once more. We're going to take a deep breath here. Inhale. And open your mouth. Exhale. And now we'll take a twist. So you're going to take your hand, one of your hands, and take it to the outside of that opposite knee, or you're going to hold on to the side of your chair. Okay? And the opposite hand either comes to the side of your chair, depending on your mobility. Mine's not very good at the moment, or not very large at the moment, my range. And otherwise you might place a hand on the back of your chair. Okay, so twisting to the side, and you're gonna try your very best to stay connected to your breath at the same time. So even in the twist, it might be a little bit more challenging to breathe, but really focusing on the in-breath and focusing on the out-breath. releasing, coming through center to the other side. And then coming back to center, again, we'll take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. All right, and then we're gonna take a side bend. So what you'll do is you'll place your forearm to the side of your chair. If there's no side of your chair, you might take your hand and hold on to the side of the chair. Alternatively, you can take your legs out wide and place your forearm to your thigh. So that's going to be the easiest option, or the best option for me right now. So I'm going to take that one. And then the opposite arm, reach it up. Like you're trying to reach for the sky, and then we're going to reach over. And if possible, both sit bones stay connected to your chair. Okay, but again, only if possible. Okay, and then we come back to center, but we do that with control. So you might draw your belly in towards your spine and then release that arm down. The opposite arm reaches up, and then you find that position. So forearm either to the side of your chair, we hold on to the side, or the bottom of the chair, I should say, or forearm to your thigh, reaching up, and then we reach over. And then draw your lower belly in towards your spine, come all the way back up, release that arm down. If your legs are out wide, just bring them back to hip distance or a little bit wider for support. Okay, and then from here, we're gonna lower our chin to chest, and we're gonna roll our head and neck, but we're just gonna do that in a semicircle. So chin to chest, and then we roll the head over to one shoulder, and then we come through center, over to the other side. Okay, so just making those semicircles, moving slowly so that you're really feeling into the stretch. Right, and then bringing chin back to chest, and then you'll slowly lift your chin away from your chest. And again, we'll take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. Right, and then we're going to take our fingers, we're going to press them into our forearm, just to give ourselves a little bit of a massage. Okay, so squeezing here, maybe holding in a spot that feels really good. Okay, then we take it to the other side. So squeezing our fingers into our forearm, or your forearm, not our collective forearm. Then releasing the arms. Now we're going to get into our hips Okay, so we're gonna find our figure 4 position in our legs. So we pick up one leg, we place our ankle to our thigh, so resting ankle on thigh. Then we either sit upright if we're already feeling this really intensely through our hips, which is often the case, or we can forward fold over our legs to get a deeper stretch. And then you're gonna focus on your breath, so breathing deeply here, maybe softening through your shoulders and your face, and staying present as much as possible. So staying connected to your breath and staying with the sensations in your body, even if this is quite challenging to hold here as we release into our hips. And then we're going to come up and we're going to swap to the other side. Okay, resting ankle to thigh, and then again sitting upright or forward folding. Now this side might feel really different to the last side. So whatever you did on the last side, you do not need to do on this side. You might need to back off a little bit on this side. You might be able to go deeper on this side. You might even need to skip this side altogether. So really checking in and seeing what's best for you and then honoring that, okay? But wherever you are, breathing deeply and staying present. And then lifting up, we're going to release that leg and give our legs a little shake. And then coming to rest in a neutral position, and you might close your eyes or soften your gaze, and being with the gentle movement of your breath. And here, just offering yourselves some gratitude. So just being thankful for this time that you've given yourselves and for showing up for yourselves, but then also being grateful for the amazing human being that you are. And then we'll take a deep breath, inhale, and exhale. And then when you're ready, blinking your eyes open and continuing on with your day. Thank you so much for joining me. That was an awkward goodbye, but thank you.